Yeah, you don't have to fucking.
No,
If you watch Secret Invasion thinking, now I'll be all caught up for the Marvels, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
You
You're not.
didn't need to watch Secret Invasion at all. Nobody did. They invented,
no, I just
they
mean
invented
we're.
a super sprawler. It's like, yeah, we're never gonna talk about this again.
I mean, more
See.
specifically, where like Falcon and Winter Soldier was just buddy cop movie between or buddy, showing the two of them getting closer between movies.
That's fun. I
Like
like that.
that's all that felt to me.
Let's work on a boat.
Right.
Fuck lands. I want to build.
Meanwhile, like Ms. Marvel was obviously introducing the character, but I wasn't sure how that fit in other than introducing the character for the Marvels.
Yeah, other than
That's
establishing,
like
it's
its
no
thrown
thing
or
I
what.
would say separate from what winds up being the Marvels. Other than, of course, it introduces the character and sort of why she bothers.
I mean, teenage girl, what else is she gonna do?
Maybe say
Oh,
something.
Marvel continues.
Fuck you. No, I don't say shit to nobody anymore because I hate saying things.
Wow.
Is it coming through okay
Fuck
on
you,
like
I
the
won't do what you told me.
Yep.
on
Volume
the
levels are
stream?
good.
All right, excellent. Glad to hear.
Tell us how you really feel.
Much appreciated. All right.
But you love saying things.
Yes, but I'm not your fucking puppet. I can't tell me what to do.
Beat hate.
Not if you were our Muppet, though.
I
I'll
can
never
picture
be
you.
a Muppet.
I was talking
Well,
to fucking
I mean,
Carl Olson, aka Ultra Kleistron, today about Kabuto. He had like 15 aliases in the Nerdcore days, and he put out a bunch of tracks on Spotify like 2 years back now under the name Muppet Ronin, just for shits and giggles. Just never stops.
man.
That is
Well,
a
I
man
mean,
forever on his bullshit.
it was making the rounds on Blue Sky today, but they made Muppet Daniel Craig for
Yes.
the Knives Out parody
Hell yeah, beautiful.
on Sesame Street.
I saw that.
Wait, there's a-
I didn't know
It
why
was
it
good.
was
Fuck, I need to watch this now. Damn it, that sounds awesome.
Beat's gonna catch up on Sesame Street.
You need to watch the past 6 episodes to know what's going on.
Oh, yep, from the beginning.
All right.
Otherwise, you won't know why Big Bird. Otherwise, you won't know why Big Bird's looking at that picture of Mr. Hooper.
Okie dokie. We're streaming, we're live, we're recording, so let's fucking go.
Yay.
I will link the Muppet Daniel Craig in.
and they named
general.
him
Thank you.
Beignet Blanc.
Okay. Please
You ever think
ignore
about
the
that time that-
file here at the top with way more hours and levels on it.
When did that happen?
You ever think about that time that Mrs. Snuffleupagus' parents got a divorce?
They scrapped that. Didn't happen.
Yeah, they had to. That was banished from Sesame Street canon.
Wow.
Because it upset the children.
They did like a test. They did like a test watch of it, and the kids thought that what would happen was that your parents would stop loving you after you got a divorce, which is exactly the one thing they don't want the kids to think.
Yeah, your parents would stop loving you, and/or that any fight that your parents ever had was grounds that they were about to get a divorce.
Children
Did not
should
work
live
out.
in more fear, is what we've determined.
They determined the opposite. They decided that they should not show that to more children.
I can't blame them for thinking that.
Just want to say that even worse streams, I'm going to say this for all of us, we are very against scaring children to death.
I mean,
Oh,
one would hope.
Very own Mr. Snuffleupagus.
I believe we collectively agree on that.
No one else believes Gogglebop exists.
I believe in
I'm
Gogglebop.
generally agreeing with that unless it's really funny.
No. No, there's no instance in which scaring children to that level is funny.
That's fair.
Yep. This is one of my favorite parts of the game because of how fucking weird it gets. Just like
It is my
everything's being
home.
like, you know, swashbuckling pirate era stuff.
The
Nope.
UFO that Fina's from?
We got like fucking geostationary satellites in not geostationary, rather it's at the Lagrange point between the Earth and the Silver Moon.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like geosynchronous orbit.
Granted, most of the
that
moons
planet
are
is
like
anything like Earth it's not. Earth is not going to be nearly that big.
yeah.
This is where it gets weird, he says.
Oh, it's gonna get weirder.
Yeah, well, it already now turns out that Fina lives in a giant takeout container, so...
As if it
That is a
hasn't
good
been
way to put it.
weird
Because who
throughout.
does?
Been very normal, like, flying through black hole nonsense and what have you.
I'm glad that upside down castle segment was brief because
Oh, you kidding me? I'm gonna be running around there forever.
oh boy.
Welcome to Yora headquarters, all glory to mankind.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, you can just go into like I think it's a really neat piece of world building that like this place was huge. It was clearly designed for like a whole shitload of people. There are all these like portals supposed to lead to all these rooms, and like 4 of them still work. All the others are just dead.
Oh, so it's like Ilos in Mass Effect.
Or like the like implication in Evangelion that like Shinji's apartment is just him. All the others are empty. Because, you know, the world just keeps getting decimated by huge fucking monsters.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. Congratulations, you've won.
I don't know shit about what anyone says.
Who won?
You won!
Wow.
And like most of the doors are just deactivated. Most of the ones that do go somewhere just go to like empty rooms like this. But there's one that I'm looking for that I think is worth examining.
So did everyone who used to use this either die or go to the planet, or did
They've been up here like
just
for
never get
supposedly 1,000 years. They just died. The population was not big enough to sustain itself.
I'll do
Here
it.
we go.
You know, no big.
Ramirez's room.
Big.
Aww. He's very artistic.
I think this is, like, you can barely see it, the resolution's low, but I think that's Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine.
Ooh.
Yes, you do.
As you do.
Leo was unfortunately unable to visit the skies of Arcadia.
No, he was. Maybe that's just what they
Sorry,
want you to
he has
believe.
a book that's the entire history of mankind.
It's implied that, like, he read other books, too.
Why'd you do that?
I'm just saying.
Totally overrated.
Yep, this one's empty, too. Alright, cool. If you thought running around upside down was disorienting, Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
Welcome to Sky's own Tower of Babel.
So this area has tank controls because, which isn't only an issue like right there at the start, and it's important because this area just fucks with gravity constantly.
Oh, good. It's
Escher?
it's playing the Xenomorph in Alien vs Predator for lift tech.
How very Escher.
This is so much
I
better when Mega Man
absolutely
went to
love the aesthetic here. It's just really fucking weird. How, like all the like glowing lines and shit. It's perfect Dreamcast visuals if you ask me.
Mhm. The dreams were cast well and par.
Yep.
It's thinking.
Once upon a time.
It's thinking.
Don't let it think.
All old video game marketing slogans, Chromes.
It's thinking.
It's thinking.
It's not thinking very well, but it is thinking.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
that advertising campaign is a lot. It's a lot funnier in the wake of, our present age of
Fucking
everything.
stupidity.
It's thinking, but it's not thinking very well.
Yeah,
is what
no.
People say about me.
It sucks at thinking.
Thinking is overrated.
Where's the lie?
And also, let's be real, the Dreamcast is kind of a dumbass.
Dreamcast was not smart, but it was a beautifully ambitious little machine for idiots.
But boy, did it know how to make noise.
It was a very loud machine.
The GD-ROM was an ill-conceived format.
Oh.
They really did not want to spend the extra money to give it a DVD drive.
Honestly, they'd honestly probably just been better with CDs at
Yeah.
this stage.
Yeah, it really would have been, but at that point,
Sega had two CD systems that didn't work out great.
yeah,
I don't feel like that was the reason.
I think there are a lot of the reasons why the Saturn crashed and burned, and all of them can just be summed up with, it was the Saturn.
I would have used the phrase 7 processors.
yeah.
Like I said,
yeah,
it
no,
was the Saturn.
So someday, like if I ever do homebrew for console, I want to do Saturn homebrew because I hate myself.
That's that is a shocking
You don't
like lack of
deserve to do that to
self-preservation
yourself.
there.
You shouldn't do that to yourself.
Be nice.
To yourself.
Do not be caught in the horrible quicksand pit of video display processor 1 and video display processor 2 with conflicting and different tool sets.
And dual processors, 2 sound chips.
Sometimes a computer is just a whole bunch of machines in a box.
But have you seen the Sega Saturn dev kit? It's just a regular Sega Saturn, but really long.
Yeah, I mean, for all that's where you put the development in. You put the development in the extra space.
I'm starting to think we shouldn't have let the Saturn get as far as it did.
We really shouldn't.
Oh no,
As
the
a
Sega
society.
Saturn was so many bad ideas.
In a trench coat?
No, just
Then
openly.
it's not-
They didn't
Yeah, it
even
was
spring
not
for trench coat.
organized.
Like in a trench coat implies that it had some sort of
Deception.
deception.
Chance?
Let's see.
I do like I do miss the beauty of the period where Sega was like stringing along 3DFX, like, we might use you for the Dreamcast.
Maybe.
We might.
We live in a world of infinite possibility.
The company I was keeping at that time, I had a number of friends who were really disappointed that the Dreamcast didn't have a 3DFX.
Think of if it had Voodoo.
I mean, 3DFX, they did make one really good GPU for its time, and then they made a video card with 2 of those. Then they made a video card with 4 of those, and then they made
You're
they
not
made
a
a
Voodoo
second.
5 fan?
Oh no, I'm talking about the Voodoo 1 through Voodoo 3. Voodoo 4
Yeah,
is
no.
when they made another
they finally
GPU
made,
and
like,
it wasn't
new
as
ones,
good.
and yeah, it was
And-
not a
and-
great
and then-
GPU.
And then they made a card with 2 of them, then a card with 4 of them, then a card with 8 of them.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Fina's dad is talking.
No, he's
I'm
not.
not gonna shut up for that, nerd.
Yeah, don't fucking shut up for this loser. I do love the effect, though, that, like, he's just sort of, like, frozen in a pane of glass, and he, like, makes himself 3D to talk to us, but most of the time he's just, like, data.
Just chilling on the TV.
Yeah, just chilling on the TV. It's a good visual
do
effect.
To be fair, whomst among us?
I do miss the 3DFX style of GPU cases, which is to say, here is we have chosen a random color and placed a low quality rendered head behind it.
I mean that was actually
was the
towards
time.
the time when I kind of started getting away from the 3DFX stuff. My exposure to 3DFX was in the form of like a Diamond Monster 3D.
Oh my.
Because they used to do the thing that graphics cards these days do, where it's just they make only the chip and everyone else has to put it on the board.
Yeah. I'm very much appreciating looking at old GPU boxes. This ATI Rage 128, which declares itself the All-in-Wonder 128 Pro, and has
All-in-
extraordinarily terrible
That's a
eyeballs.
specific term. That means it's got a built-in TV tuner.
Naturally, as you would.
Terrifying. Hateful.
All-in-Wonder.
Depending on which All-in-Wonder you got, they were actually fully capable GPUs. They would, this was a time when I had a dedicated PCI TV tuner card, so I could watch TV on my computer. And
No,
this would let you do that with one card.
All-in-Wonder.
That is.
So
I just hate that phrase so fucking much. I just despise it. Also, you guys seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, right?
Yep.
Once upon a time.
Get Monolith.
is it full of stars?
Huh? Sure, why not? Whatever.
So I was really hoping that you would just start seeing apes beating the shit out of each other.
Ape shall not murder. Ape took the cure. No, I was referring to how the shot right there looked an awful lot like the guy when he sees infinity, and it's just like all these colors moving
The
away
oh
from
my
each
god,
other
it's
vertically.
full of stars scene.
Yeah.
Even though that line is not in the movie, it's in the book. The book, by the way, incredibly boring because the book tells you everything that is happening. It explains exactly what's going on, so it completely loses the magic.
That sounds very annoying. I like the movie, but I like it more as like a weird art piece that's like 5 movies at once. And like it's cut
Oh, yeah.
very specifically into movies. Like it starts with a short film about the invention of violence, and then it's a bunch of like music videos set to classical music, and then it's a horror movie in space, and then it's just fucking weird.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's a classic. It's a great movie, but like it's weird as fuck.
Weird as fuck. And it's still the only movie out there that particular brand of nerd respects the space physics of.
Yep.
Meh.
Anyway, the elders just straight up admitted to being Nazis. They were just like, yeah, no, we looked at everybody and said, hey, these guys suck. Fuck them. Kill them all. So we did. And we enjoyed it.
I thought we played.
Well, Fina, time to go kill your dad.
Shoot up
I'm
into
really-
space. Do a space monkey.
You a space monkey.
Oh, so
mean,
their genocide is why the planet doesn't have a surface.
Basically, yeah. Or maybe I
Makes
think
sense.
I think it's implied that like it never really had a surface, just a bunch of like floating continents. But like,
Yeah, it had one big continent.
but like you could totally say, oh no, they just bombed it so bad that like it no longer has a structure anymore. That's fun too. Whichever one you want.
What goes here?
I mean, we have been to the bottom.
Or have we?
No, we
We've
have.
went to the sky.
We did that.
The skies of this place we live in.
The skies.
Guys,
Of eternal Arcadia.
I do love how Vyse, the second he like gets the whole picture, is like, "Oh fuck you! I'm going to kill you."
Did you
Good
miss
char-
the part where we said we had our own Giga?
Yeah, just good, great characterization, constant in this game.
I mean, to be fair, like the party has a pretty good track record of killing Gigases.
Yeah,
So it's like that one FF14 thing.
every time
that
you say
goes
the words
viral every now and then.
FF14, I just stop listening. Morning Song, I'm sorry. As all right.
Okay, it's got
people
one
do.
of the best lines ever. Remember, I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't.
Just for shits and giggles.
Sometimes people just
So
think
the
they
elders
don't have
are
a-
letting us stick around. Go fuck yourselves.
I can see in your heart.
Just wanna tell you all, don't fuck yourself.
We built a whole
Actually, now
stupid
that I think
town.
about it-
We like that town.
Now that I think about it, ChatGPT is basically a primal.
I just
It's,
came
it's
back.
this
Whatever-
thing that people made,
Whatever you're
and now they
saying
think
is
it's
wrong.
a god, but it's incredibly destructive to the environment, and
This
it's
is a
not
terrible
really a
thing that
god.
you're saying for no one.
I am jettisoning this information immediately out of my brain.
Same.
It's being fired into the sun.
User has been banned for this post.
I fucking stand by this statement.
That's fine.
I know you stand by it, but I refuse to remember it.
Yeah, same. Like, we're not saying you're not allowed to, like, make this part of your personal philosophy, but we all have already, like, you were making noises? It was just Charlie Brown, adult noises. Doesn't-
Look, wah, 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 wah.
What's this?
Oh no!
OWO.
How did you get here?
A nerd.
Yeah, somehow everybody forgot. Oh, wait, Ramirez had his own spaceship.
He too has a ship capable of.
Yeah, only Fina's was stuck at the bottom of the abyss. His was just in a garage somewhere.
You gotta figure Ramirez left like forever ago, and then Fina left. I don't know. It's been like a month or something.
Yeah, that's what's
And-
going on.
And both of these jackasses show up back at the house like on the same day.
It's Thanksgiving.
It had to be boring.
It's Thanksgiving, and we're all fighting with our relatives.
For or with?
Both.
Anyway, I killed your dad. Maybe our dad? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure, like, Fina and Ramirez are both test tube babies.
I mean, they almost have to be, since we're not exactly looking at like a large population.
We're not looking at a large population. The only other people on the ship are like literally 7,000 years old, and not in like the bullshit anime way. We are shriveled husks hooked into permanent life support to keep us technically alive. Half the time we don't even have mass.
Mass is overrated, honestly, unless you're Catholic.
I mean, I'm not Catholic, but I'm fairly certain that's not uncommon in this chat. I spent like literally half of last week having an in-depth discussion on my philosophy of Christian music.
It is an interesting social phenomenon.
Yeah, basically,
User.
yes, please. We already got all the goodies. Just skip the
Would be
runaround.
great.
He just dropped us off right at our ship. We don't even got to run around anymore.
It's like the idea of Vyse after all that. Like, you guys destroyed the world. Oh, could you give me a ride back? Thanks.
Look, like, if your Uber driver says, "Man, I really support those Proud Boys," you probably still mumble thanks as you get out of like the door as fast as possible.
Dude, I hear that and I hit the ground tumbling.
There's a certain degree to which you appease them until you are at a safe distance, and then you just walk away and never look back.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is self-preservation. What's that you guys did in Apocalypse? Maybe I should be polite for the next 2 minutes. I'll talk shit later.
You just keep subtly asking, so, these reviews that you get, are they anonymous? I mean, I'm just asking just for no reason.
Alright. Gilder's in the party now. So we need to get him all set. Let's see. Good lord, does he really actually have the best... Oh, the hit rates on this one's insane. Sure.
It cause instant death.
Well, that's
Unlike
what most
regular
guns... Unlike regular guns, that just cause a minor ouchie.
Minor.
Well, most guns cause death due to injuries. This one just
Most guns are not balefire from the Wheel of Time.
death due to death.
Let's see.
Death due
Okay.
to death.
Sacrum.
Dude,
We're gonna give
Did
ourselves
you know people die when they are
a big
killed?
old pile of those.
wow, really?
Sacralin.
Unless they're one of those guys who would not die even if you killed them.
Magic Dude, loads of those. Cliff of
Wow,
Light,
really?
There's really only one way to
Don't
find
need
out which guys
those.
are which.
Let's see. Power by 3. We're getting close to the end game, so yes, I'm going to buy a shitload of stat boosting items.
I forget,
That
do
is
you reach a point in this where you can literally never get back to a shop?
I mean, like, we're not there now, but I have 500,000 gold.
Yay!
Let's see. Sacrum. Dexus Seed. Increases Agile. Vyse, Ica, and Fina get one of those. Now then. Power. Vyse, I hope you like being fucking yoked. Vigor. All the Vyse. Quick. Vyse, Ica, Fina, Vyse, Ica, Fina, Vyse, Ica, Fina, Vyse. Max HP by 30. That's kind of useless. Fine, I could use a couple, I guess. Everybody gets some.
I was about to say, how many times have I watched the party die?
Magus Seed increases max MP by 1.
Fina just lying there dead on the floor, like, oh, I could have had 30 more HP.
All right, let's see here. So, quick notes. Items, Chom. Cupel. Cupel's now back to level 0. And we have, because of that, 25 Chams. We should have, at this point in the game, 28. We got the one that was in front of the flagpole. Where could the others possibly be? Don't worry, we're gonna go get them. We're gonna go get them right now. Like, you know, world's about to end, whatever. Side quest time.
As one does.
Ramirez didn't really give us a timetable.
We don't have the actuarial tables in front of us at this moment.
This isn't like, you know, Final Fantasy VII's infamous meteor will fall in 7 days.
I forget if that was actually like a timer.
No, it is not.
Okay, great. Excellent. All right, let's see here.
I think at one point, when playing Final Fantasy VII the first time, I literally saved and then stayed in 7 times in a row just to see if anything happened.
So this is, of the Chams I was missing, this one is perhaps somehow more embarrassing than the one that was just at the front of the island that's my home base. I have ran around on the deck of this ship multiple times in these videos just to demonstrate that you can, because I think it's a neat feature. But apparently, I'm a fucking dumbass. Because if you go up here, what do you fucking know?
Laundry.
I can't believe you didn't cross that threshold there. You've been on this deck 1,000 times.
I do love that, like, since we're not like having a fight or anything, the laundry's just hanging out on the deck. I also love that the 2 like Yafutomen crew members are just hanging out together because they know each other. That's a cool touch.
Think of it, does this game ever address language at all?
It does not. Everybody just speaks whatever.
They speak common.
Yeah, they all speak common, lingo, whatever you want to call it.
Lingua franca.
Lingus Frankie.
It would be
That
fun if,
reminds me-
like, you know, you had to like learn the basic words of a language to interact with a culture, but that's not within like the scope or spirit of this game.
Yeah, no, just,
The
do
Meg
make a
said
lot of
something
points
horrible
about,
in the
like,
chat, for the record.
Oh, let me see.
I don't know.
Kiva looks like if I kicked him across the room, he'd hit the ground if it was flat. Yes, he does.
Yep.
Yes, he does. All right.
Oh,
let's see
Wallace
here.
boy.
See now. Okay.
Hi, Meg.
All right. I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna start by going to Sailor's Island.
Welcome to the We Love
Actually,
People
no.
chat.
I'm not gonna go Sailor's Island first. We're gonna do Karis. It's gonna be a little bit roundabout, but we'll make it work.
I have particular skin in this game because I was unfortunately press ganged into being pupil, so...
All right. In our defense, that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll appreciate that when I'm being kicked across the room.
I will say that when first I was presented with the proof of that, I had questions, but then Boog made a case for it, and I was like, okay, that's good.
Boog made a
I
fantastic.
wasn't consulted on what those were.
Well, here's the thing, fanboy. You weren't technically the paying customer in this transaction.
I'm aware of that. I am simply saying, that's weird. I didn't get to hear about this.
Oh
It was a surprise.
Let's see. Paradise will take a.
I like
Okay,
surprises.
cool.
I don't. Historically, surprises have been bad for me.
Oh,
Same.
sorry to hear.
What about that time I sent you like $20?
I mean, that was pretty nice, but that doesn't counterbalance all the other ones. Got a lot of bad surprises.
History works against you.
There's a lot to overcome, is all I'm saying.
What about that time? By that time I said, happy birthday, and sent you something on Steam. I'm just digging my own fucking grave here. I'm just going to stop.
I mean, that was less of a surprise, and also at least one of those times that was also Bad Rats.
I'm pretty sure I sent you Bad Rats completely
I'm guessing one of those
unprompted.
times was Bad Rats.
Like
show.
if Bad Rats was a birthday present, that's an actual act of cruelty. Just giving someone Bad Rats normally, that's like, that's nothing.
I mean, it might also have been a Christmas present. I definitely got Bad Rats for some sort of celebratory.
They were all that easy.
I'm sure I gave you something else because it would be wrong to just give you Bad Rats.
You
It's like
probably
holiday air quotes.
Okay, celebratory occasion. There, are you happier now?
So I'm missing 2 moonfish. This is literally the first area in the game. And you have to go here, like, after the introduction. This is after you have the moonfish sleds. I just want to drive home how fucked up it is that I missed this.
You were
Actually,
doing
hold on. My wife just called me. I'll be right back.
Pete's about to forget about this again.
He'll be like, why was I here? And then, oh.
We would never forget this person in chat, aka Boog.
Yeah, B just had some busy weeks, and
Yeah, he was just tired, so we took a break to do other garbage instead.
Ah.
Also, don't die,
Other
man.
garbage.
Prove me wrong, jackass.
She was on the phone and I was hearing things. Apologies.
You're constantly listening.
Look, I'm like a dog. I know like 8 words, and one of them's my name.
The other one of the others is fucked.
There's a particular riff in the opening level, the prologue music from Castlevania Symphony of the Night that makes me think it's my dad calling my name.
Weirdly specific.
That is weirdly specific, but understandable.
It is.
Just please when something in a song sounds like my phone vibrating.
The first time I played Symphony of the Night, there was a moment when I literally got up, walked out, to the other room and was like, "Did you need something, Dad?" He was like, "No."
Papa, I was slaying the vampires, but I came at your call.
Maker, you breaker. I'm going your way to drifter off to see the world.
So true
Also, I've never
facts.
heard of
I
someone-
I just visited Vyse's dad because some part of my brain went, "You came all the way home. You should say hi to your dad."
Just like real life.
Just like in real life.
No, whenever I was in the area, I'd go visit Dad and say hi.
Or is today the day you're going to tell me my mother's name? No, son.
No.
No, her name is just Vyse's mom.
She doesn't have one.
Go say hi to Vyse's mom.
Mom for short.
Yeah, no, it's just a very extreme case of nominative determinism.
I'll nominate you for determinism.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this went to a strange place.
All our conversations do. Like,
I know. I'm just Captain Obvious over here. It's fine.
Given a certain
And
amount of time.
I do always say it's better to have a master of the obvious than to lack one.
I'm useful.
I'm not.
Yay.
Man, it's been forever since I've even thought about Dairy Queen stuff that isn't ice cream.
Well, so,
Dairy
Yeah,
Queen
right.
has stuff that's
And you
not
like
ice
that.
cream? What the fuck?
At least some of them. It's not as common now because they have a lot of places that only have the ice cream. But where I lived when I was in high school, there was a Dairy Queen, and we would have fast food dinner there fairly often-ish.
yeah, I was about to talk. Dairy Queens, where I grew up, were ice cream only. So when I heard that Dairy Queen sold food, I was very confused.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't go too far in describing it as food.
Yeah, let's not get carried
it's-
away here.
They have
Ah,
fast food.
there it
Not
is!
fast food.
There's that motherfucker! Ah! Son of a bitch
I-
evaded me this
so you-
entire game.
Talk about your white whale.
There we go.
As far
Paper
as I was
airplane. The final discovery. Well, second to final discovery. I do love that it's just a fucking paper airplane.
Should have thought about that before you found that paper airplane.
Alrighty, let's see. So that's 2, 3. Okay, cool. Quick diversion to exit taxa real quick, and then we are good to continue the plot. I know you're all very excited about that prospect.
Boog mentioned in the chat, emulator patch where Dine can send you incomprehensible text. You don't hear from him for 2 months, and you just get one that says chicken fingers? Question mark.
Chicken fingers?
I got incomprehensible text from my dad for every 3 months while he was still alive, but his were like a fucking novel, and I had to pretend to have read all of them.
I had an ex like that. He
Oh, hold on, my wife
He-
wants something. Be right back.
he was not good at the whole concision thing.
False alarm again.
So my dad does the voice to text while he's sitting at the table.
Oh no.
So the entire neighborhood gets to hear whatever it is he's trying to text. Yeah, it's been an adventure. And then he gets annoyed with it when it doesn't, type what he's trying to say, or when what he's trying to say is like a proper word that isn't a phone word.
Mm-hmm.
So then he sends the same message 4 times.
She was wondering what I wanted earlier. It's a self-perpetuating cycle.
At least this time you identify your name properly.
Yeah, she actually called you this time.
Yeah. But more like she walked up and said, "Do you need something?"
And the answer is yes, Pete needed things.
Yes. I needed the love and affection of the woman I'm married to.
Aww.
You need the occasional wife guy moments.
I do. I ain't apologizing for him either. Fuck you.
Apologize to me right now.
No!
Yeah.
You guys should sing like a duet, but only we can hear your side, because she's not actually on the mic.
How do I live without you?
Let's see. Where's this? I know you're in here. Where the fuck did you go? Let's see. Oh, north. Duh. There we go. So I was worried that the missing Cham would be way deep into this enormous dungeon. It's right fucking here.
I mean,
Good job.
why would you go over there? Let's be real. Why would you ever bother?
Ever survive.
But hey, with all the Chams, now you have the best character in Valis 3.
I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to try and learn.
And I'm not going to explain it.
I'm going to live with that. Let's see. Whoa. There you are. I'll take a... I was also worried the last moonfish would be super, like, deep into, like, some dungeon. I actually know not only where this one is, like, it was one of the ones I have memorized, but on top of that, to make it worse, it's one of the ones that I had to walk up to that area, like, 3 times to recruit a crew member.
I remember that! We're having to fast forward this ladder.
Not too long ago, I learned a thing about Valus that, like, is one of the least surprising things ever, and it was made by the people at Telenet who would eventually go off to become Wolf Team.
I don't know what that is. And I'm not going to ask. Yeah, see,
sorry,
you can fucking see it right here on screen. It's that little dot.
Valus was made by the people who would later go on to found Wolf Team.
Yeah, and by extent, it's technically legally a Tales of game. It's sleepy, good God. Too tired.
I'm sorry you're so tired, fanboy.
The only reason
Not
I'm not
sorry
super
enough.
tired. The only reason I'm not super tired is because I napped for like 3.5 hours before the stream.
That's helpful.
And after
That
like
is
45 minutes. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
I need that
I
kind
failed.
of.
Do we need to like starting later so you can like take a nap before we start? Because like there's a 3-hour time difference.
Well, then you're gonna be up there at like. Then you're gonna be up at like midnight.
That's just fucking normal ass day for me.
And the reason I had that much time is because I start work at 7 in the morning, get off at like 3:30, and then just because I telecommute, I just go straight to bed.
Yeah, that's when I start and end.
So the
My wife
key
gives
is
me
to
a hard
fix-
time because my job is literally as close to a house as a job can legally be. And that
Yet you
house
still
is mine.
complain.
And yet I still whine about having to go into work.
I mean, legally, the office could be in your basement.
It could. And I
feels
neglect
like
to
a
mention that my
zoning
wife works almost 90% remotely. So, like,
That feels like a zoning violation in spirit.
it really isn't. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit over there.
And
You're gonna
I will say,
violate
as
the
someone
zoning.
who does, work remote apart from the occasional, like, hey, today's a special day where you have to go into the office. There is a big difference between
Working at your home and
zero
working at a
commute
desk.
and non-zero commute. Like, even if it is an infinitesimal, even if it's you go outside, you cross the street, and that's work, that's different.
The act of having to dress up for my job is just horrifying. I hate it. I hate it so much. When I was working from home, I worked in like my boxer shorts 9 days out of 10. Now-
I can do that if I don't have a meeting. If I have meetings,
That should
my
be.
company is like, we like you to have your camera on, and so
That's the most grim shit.
That's awful.
I
Fucking
am
terrible.
not the sort who is
Okay.
willing to risk doing that without pants.
We like you to have
2
the camera on.
moonfish, which is what
I'll
I
put a
needed.
nice shirt on, but I'm still wearing pajamas.
Oh, I'll wear pajama pants, but I will wear pants.
Oh, I don't not wear pants. I don't understand how people can do that. That's different.
28 shams. We're all set. Okay, so let's.
I mean, I'll do
Speedrun
that when I'm
Olive
off work,
Cupels,
but that's because I live alone.
Right.
Weird.
We like people to wear we like people to have their cameras on. Just like
Oh, right.
immediately makes me think
Damn
of
it,
one of those
okay.
phrases my mom always loved: "People in hell want ice water."
Forgots. There has to be an order. You have to give it.
response.
You have to give Cupel them in a weird order to get the one you want. All right. We're gonna have to buy more chomps. But that won't be an issue for a few
You're
minutes.
doing horrible things to poor Cupel here.
We don't know if Cupel is capable of feeling pain.
I feel like there's,
You made
there's
it
plenty
cute.
of evidence to indicate it.
Is there a single creature on this planet that's like, oh boy, puking? This is good.
In the immortal words of the loading screens in Rampage World Tour, puking is painful.
It's Cupel, not Pucle.
It's true.
This go.
Sometimes it's more painful than other times.
Pucle.
Disgusting.
Well, yeah, you just reverse the consonants, and
Just absolutely
Cupel.
fucking dreadful. Let's see. There you are.
My life has been made measurably worse by this conversation.
what am I here for if not to make everyone's life measurably worse?
I mean, usually you make it measurably better. I don't know what happened.
Went in the
Well,
wrong
clearly, I
direction.
wasn't doing my job.
I don't recall anyone giving you that job.
God, that bird is too big. Please be like 20% of your size.
No, it is
Hydra
too
Wing,
big.
Silver Arm, and Serpent Strike. Damn, these are good.
Stop being huge.
Oh, it's gonna get huger.
But now you're feeding it
No.
more! God, it's like, if you have a cat and it starts doing this, you get...
It's vibrating super hard.
Oh no, it's digivolved!
Those
Well,
little,
if it digivolved,
the
it would
little
turn into an
tiny
unrelated
wings
object.
and like the actual
If
big
it
wings in the
digivolved,
back.
it would become a hot lady.
Or a gun. Or a piece of shit.
It just eats Maria and we just can't do anything about it.
Too large.
Gonna need another Maria.
We need to return him to nature because Jesus Christ.
Oh.
We broke it, so now we're sending it back to the store.
Yay.
Do you have your receipt?
Thanks.
Oh no, it's eating all the hamsters.
You take me by the hand when you take me by the hand.
It's
I
going
guess
away.
this is the solution to the problem with Maria.
I was just
Is that a
thinking, how
fucking
did that song
Sound
go?
of Music reference?
Goodbye,
You
Fatty.
asshole!
Well, now I know what the thumbnail for the week's gonna be.
Obviously.
This is terrifying. It's bird butt.
I'll save you.
And then he was immediately swallowed by that thing that fucking by the Moby Dick whale thing. I don't.
That thing's dead. That thing died.
Yeah, and
And that's it, the 88th discovery.
the 88th wonder of the world.
And I think if I go back here, we can get, oh yeah, a little bonus scene.
Hi.
Maria's been crying nonstop for days.
No, actually, she's okay with it.
Oh yeah, no, she's much happier now that she got rid of that pet that she wanted so much.
Oh yeah, the that lady who kept trying to kill you came by.
Yep.
Do you know where I can get a shirt?
I would say that a woman who dresses like that on purpose very deliberately does not want a shirt.
Like, this was an anti-shirt decision.
She has made her
Anti-shirt
choice, and she
action.
is standing by it.
I saw you standing at. And just comes by and eats Piastol.
Is she Kanye's new wife?
I hope not.
I don't want to think about that.
I don't want to think about it either.
Me either.
It was the first topical thing that came to mind. Sorry.
Topical
It's
things
okay.
are dangerous. They're almost all bad.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Currently trending the misery.
The horror. The horror.
I know the horrors persist, but so do I.
Screaming Red Skull says her boobs look like chain chomps. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Been looking for a woman like that for years.
I mean, you hear about, vagina dentata enough, but you don't really hear about, mammaris dentata.
I know just
I had to
enough
put together
be
what you
disturbed by
said
the
syllable by syllable.
fact- I don't like this.
I don't either.
Goggle Bob, I blame you.
Alright, that's fair. In this case, this is reasonable.
Alright, let's see. Alright. We're gonna head back to Crescent Isle to cash in on some stuff. But we're gonna fast forward so it's quick. And then
To cash in all your stuff. Okay, so you want me to pay me? You want me to pay you because you say that you discovered a big fat bird. Yes.
It's a pretty big bird.
it is a big bird. It's one big ass bird.
Even though it's
Can't make
not
your
big.
own landmark. You have a rule against that.
Okay, Ryukan over here should have some shit for me.
I didn't.
Megs,
like
are you here because we were talking about Digimon?
No, I didn't
Because
like.
we were talking shit about this.
Like, why'd you say that? It's not good. It's not.
Guess not.
You said so many bad things during this stream. There's no way of knowing what you're referring to.
Yeah.
The booby teeth. I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, that is dreadful.
I don't think any of us liked that.
I didn't even like that.
And you're the one that said it? What planet are we on?
I think all of us have at least one thing we viciously regret having on record during each stream.
I don't.
You don't talk
Wait.
enough.
You would. I forgot I needed to
everything
give him
changes.
money and then leave the island and come back, so we're doing this fucking run around.
I can't believe citizens are just giving money and then running away.
Might have to do it a third time. Oh yeah, see he's got his shit all like on lockdown now. Let's see. Okay, fuck yeah, Soul Sword. Vyse.
I mean, if somebody gave me
Moonwing,
money
Farika.
right away, I wouldn't question it too much.
Stoneblade.
Fair enough.
Gilder Special.
Well, I mean, you want to question it a little because you could be like legally held liable, but
I said not too
I
much.
can't believe bank error in my favor didn't work out.
Right? A friend of mine left a job, and they were still paying because he was salaried, I guess. And I was like, "You need to put that money. Like, you need to not spend that money."
Put that
'cause
away
they're-
before they take it, because they're gonna take it.
Right. And he's like, "No, it's my money now." And I'm like, "No, because you
Really
Not
fucking
at
is
all
it?
how that works.
Let's see.
Well, this is the same person who claimed that they put their notice in, but never put anything in writing. So we had to question whether he
Not just putting
actually
your notice
left
in.
his job.
Talk
Like, he
about
had
this
a-
with you.
No.
Right.
You can talk
It
about
is me,
I
Cal.
don't leave.
Cal Scrub!
Oh,
Finish.
We all love and respect Cal Scrub in this
celebrated
chat.
Celebrated Cali Scrub of Calaveras County.
Wait, where is that? Oh, it's actually in California. How about that?
We're learning so
Surprise!
much tonight.
Thought this lady sold
Yay.
choms. Whatever.
It was mentioned in that Mark Twain movie that we watched.
So if I
Because
move
it is an
there,
old Mark Twain short story, The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County.
if I move there, I can change my name to Cal Scrub.
Oh, don't get confused.
How do you know like your evil twin isn't already there going by the alias?
But how do we know that
It's,
that the other twin is the evil one?
I never.
Cali
I am-
Scrub, I'm gonna sit here and be real with you. No one's gonna believe you're the evil anything.
I am the
Although
one
there's
that.
somehow a nicer version of you. I just walks
Does
around
one of you
handing
have
out money or
goatee?
something like that.
A
that's-
non-cryptocurrency stained one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you easily see how your evil twin is a tech bro, right?
Dreadful.
Hi. Sorry.
Your evil twin is still in bitcoins.
Your evil twin is a Bitcoin.
Your evil twin's on the blockchain.
My evil
Can
twin
never
is in
be.
the
Can never
blockchain.
escape.
Is Mark
did
Twain
the
the
one
guy
over
who
here?
invented the light bulb? Or is that somebody? No, wait a minute. That's Thomas Edison.
That's Thomas Edison, yes. Mark Twain was an
Give me that
author.
one.
Mark Twain light bulb.
Mark Twain is the one who said
significantly
everything funny in the 19th century.
Yeah, he was the only
Mark Twain was
funny
the one
person
who
in the
made out
19th
of
century.
light.
And even he was
Money
like,
for-
not that funny.
Huge mix
Listen,
up.
no one has ever eviscerated a man quite as effectively as Mark Twain. Like,
That is true.
fucking screaming at James Fenimore Cooper.
Yeah. Like, fucking bodied. Alright, let's
I
see
know who
here.
people are.
That's fine.
I know who. I don't know anybody. I'm still
Let's
lost.
see.
I'm lying. I'm sorry.
I'm dropping a link that you might educate yourself.
Okay. It better be fucking cool.
It's gonna be fucking boring.
Fenimore Cooper. Man.
Looks good. Captain
Wasn't he from
Stripe. I
Jersey?
somehow forgot to use these for the last 40 hours of game.
I feel like there's a rest stop named after him.
The Fenimore bus stop? No, you said car stop. No, what are you talking about? Hold on.
I said rest stop.
That Dairy Queen fucked up my brain. I'm sorry, guys.
And it
I
wasn't
don't
even
think
Dairy
anyone
Queen
here
ice
has a
cream.
normal brain.
Like, if you're gonna get fucked up on Dairy Queen, at least do the ice cream.
But
You
I
ever
want
wonder why Gilder decides to like walk up to someone and shoot them directly in the face?
He believes in him.
He wears glasses. Can you not tell?
What are they doing if he can't fucking shoot?
I think there's reading
One of those
glasses.
Guys who just like is really vain, so they're really not the proper prescription. They just look cool.
Like, I have had the misfortune of having to do fucking, like, shooting without glasses. It was not fun. If his glasses are not helping, he needs to worry to pick a better weapon that will allow him to not have to deal with this problem.
I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Wow.
I don't even need to. It's like from 40 levels ago. I'm just doing it for fun.
Nothing is scaling. Nothing ever scales.
Yeah. Like that was
Except
purely
lizards, they can scale.
So
that was
mean.
purely an act of cruelty on my part.
Could have been crueler.
And Thor.
Gigantor.
All right.
Gigantor.
Drangal
Yeah,
Island 2. Here we fucking go.
Gigantor.
Wait, that's not Drangal Island.
Is it time for the
That's-
world to end yet?
It's about to.
Gigantor, space age robot. He's at your command. Gigantor, space age robot. His power in your eyes.
Can you sing the Inspector Gadget theme song instead?
Doot 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 woohoo doot 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 doot.
I didn't realize you could request. Oh shit.
You have baited me in the past. You know exactly what that does.
Yeah, like
Go Gadget go!
at this point, like you have no one to blame but yourself.
Go Gadget
I
go!
didn't say it. I'm confused.
I think a lot about the live action. I've brought this up at least once a year for the past 10 years, and guess what? I'm going to do it again. I think a lot about how the live action Inspector Gadget had like a theme song that had to be censored because it contained such lyrics as "We can do it automatic. I can freak you with my gadget."
See, like
Not okay.
it's very explicit that RoboCop no longer has his Robo Cock. But I'm not sure if that's the case for Mr. Gadget. Or Inspector
No,
Gadget.
if you've seen the Inspector Gadget live action film, it's very clear that he still has his Robodon.
Okay, excellent.
He was also played by Matthew Broderick.
He was.
That is true.
Until he got played by the guy from Third Rock from the Sun.
No.
French Stewart.
If
There
anyone
was more
should
than one live action movie?
Yes,
Direct
so
to
was the
DVD.
second one.
Yeah, I was gonna hope that went straight to DVD because
Yeah.
Like,
I-
impossibly, there was just so much to the Inspector Gadget, the movie, the script the first time, that they had to make it two different movies.
look,
So I'm
they
gonna
made a
bring up
Time
also-
Cop 2.
Oh, there's like 5.
Yeah,
Time
because
Cops.
there were still more people that needed to be kicked.
So I will bring up the lyrics for the movie version, which, with the context of knowing what they're replacing, sound just as filthy, if not worse. We can do it automatic. Just call out "Go Go Gadget."
Oh, so
Please
so
do not
it's
say
like
Go Go
that.
Gadget
It's
while
like that
having
one.
sex.
It's like that one line in the Fight Club movie where it was bad,
Oh,
so
God.
they changed it. They made it worse.
Yeah.
I know exactly which line you're talking about. I fucking love Fight Club. Fight Club is great.
don't I?
My only complaint about Fight Club is how many people it inspired to think Fight Club was great, but in a different way.
That's
It's
so
fucked
much
up, like
media.
how
You
many
cannot
people did
escape
not
that.
understand Fight Club, even though Fight Club was very explicit about the fact that, like, this little fun, little beat up people up club turned into a fucking neo-Nazi camp immediately. Anyway, this asshole's back. Let's fucking murder him.
I was about to say this guy again. Charles Martinet.
Charles Martinet, yeah.
His titties are square.
Woohoo!
Mamma mia! Thank you so much for playing my game.
Why do you talk like
Being Bob, he can do no other.
I don't.
Is this the first time
believe-
you
Bob
actually
can do
fought him?
everything.
No, we fought him in the cell ages ago.
Okay.
Hell in the cell.
Hell in the Cell. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna go with yellow.
Look at the cell, I thought he was just cutscene dispatch.
Guard. Focus. Aura of denial.
Aura of denial. Isn't that a river?
Yes.
Just deny.
Turns out denial is just a river agent.
Oh fuck. That did a shitload of damage.
Jeez.
Why did you do that? I thought you liked her.
Yeah, but like, you know.
Oh, this isn't one of those situations where, like, the character is not programmed to fight the one that they actually like.
Let's see.
It happened a lot in RPGs of this era.
Okay. Random fire. All of us took a huge hit, but probably be fine. Probably. Maybe.
Yoga fire.
That's Fury.
Yoga flame.
Sacrum. You know what? You're gonna do Sacrum too.
Yoga inferno.
And you're gonna focus.
Yoga catastrophe.
Okay, we're all fine.
Under normal circumstances, like, he's just a dude. It's 4 against 1.
He's a really big dude.
He is quite large. You do have to give him that. Why does his gun look like one of those toys, one of those Power Rangers toys I had at the time?
Because it is?
Yes, it is.
I mean, I was thinking firecracker launcher.
Let's see.
I could have launched firecrackers from that Power Rangers toy.
Lord's Wrath. Yeah, we should kill him this round. But okay,
It's like that episode of the Venture Brothers where the henchmen like arm themselves with merch.
Hulk hands.
I don't remember their numbers, but like they're the henchmen.
24.
Let's see, that should do it.
7.
There we go. This wasn't even a fight.
I lost again.
This voice clip sounds so fucking goofy. I love it.
Oh, mamma mia.
Now I
This
can go back
motherfucker's gonna
to
get
Fedora.
banished to the Flagon brothers.
Do they make a cloud noise honking?
I just realized I forgot to
Dog
change
Bob, I
Gilder's
just
weapon.
realized-
Oh, whatever, it's fine.
Dog Bob, I just thought of something to add to your 12 games.
Go on.
Flagon Brothers, Episode 1.
Yes, do it.
You're gonna flog.
I don't even know how to
We're
spell
floiging.
that.
I'm floiging out.
How do you think Floigan is spelled? It's F-L-O-I-G-A-N.
Oh, I was gonna spell like it was German
You fool.
because
You'll
it
never
kind of
learn the
sounds like
stories.
German.
You'll never learn the stories of Moigel and Hoigel Floigan.
I would hope not.
Oh,
This,
Moigel,
this this sounds like bad Jerry Lee Lewis.
Moigel, Hoigel.
So, like, I'm not sure I agree with the game just going, yeah, well, he just fucked off. But yeah, he just fucked off.
His only
Well, I'm
crime
glad
was
he
loving
fucked
too
off.
much.
I mean, no, definitely not. Definitely not.
His only
And
crime
sexual
was that he
harassment.
loved too much. Much like
Because they
Souther,
tried
his
to
only-
take care. He tried to take advantage of a woman literally while she was in prison.
Yeah, that's,
much like Souther.
yeah.
I will explain that joke so that it becomes clearer what I'm doing. There is a character in beloved anime and manga Fist of the North Star who enslaves a number of children to build a pyramid wherein they die attempting this. And upon his defeat, it is declared that his only crime was loving too much.
I think there's a few other crimes he committed. You know, just a few.
Look, it's a lawless time.
I mean, Fist of the North Star is one of the many shows, anime, whatever, that's basically just, hey, we saw Mad Max and thought it ruled.
And so
I mean, Mad Max
here's
did kinda rule.
Ken Hakuto's adventures. One of my favorite cursed things to do is to call the protagonist of Fist of the North Star Ken Hakuto.
I don't get that joke.
Hokuto no Ken.
Yeah, the series name is Hokuto no Ken, and his actual name is Kenshiro. So it sounds like a name. But
Fair
it's
enough.
Not.
It sounds like a name.
Kenshiro, whose looks, style, and mannerisms were a bizarre combination of Bruce Lee and Yusaku Matsuda.
Hokuto is a name in Cromartie High School.
You're already dead.
It is.
It's true. We can't stop that.
And then so is Hokuto's lackey.
This is a non sequitur.
This is another one of like my favorite shots in this game. Full of very cool shots. Just like walking through the enormous techno fortress before it's being powered on.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Loigan Brothers was in development in 1999, before the Dreamcast itself was released, but the game wasn't released until 2001, after production of the Dreamcast had ceased. Sega confirmed that there were development setbacks during this time.
Oh, no, you think? These guys were just here patiently waiting while I did all that side quest bullshit.
So you beat the sex pest on the elevator.
It's me, Dr. Elevator, the sex pest.
I don't like Dr. Elevator, the sex pest.
Nobody likes Dr. Elevator.
Yeah, all I can think of when I think of this is just like, yes, Elevator the Sex Pest, my favorite Sonic character.
That's upsetting. Don't like that either.
You're gonna really hate it when Dr. Elevator goes down.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, Bob.
Everything that's happening here upsets me.
Godless Robert, I will detonate your skull.
Oh, I like this thing.
Yeah, it's the new version of the boss from Shrine Islands.
It also
Friend
looks like it is
Bot! We
not.
missed Friend Bot.
Alright, for Vyse. Focus. Denial.
Oh my God, making a GIF out of this background is driving me insane.
You know what you did. You know what you've earned.
Guard. Focus. I am so glad I had them guard. Focus.
It's rain and swords.
Zachary. Oh wow, did shitload of damage.
Was that somehow surprising?
What?
Yeah.
He's kind of a beefy guy.
Yeah, figured he had more HP. It would be really funny if this move takes him down to like barely. Nope, he died. Get fucked. For a moment, I thought like he would have like 1 HP left, and then Gilder would just shoot it.
Friendbot lasted, like, not very long.
No.
Brender, no!
Well, we're gonna go ahead and turn this on.
Yep.
We have decided to learn nothing from history. Nothing, I tell you. Oh no, this turned out to all be a real estate scheme?
Well, I mean, kinda. Vyse is just so mad he had to stand there and glare for a second. I get it, Vyse. I've been that mad too. Every fucking day of my life.
Yeah, like this whole elaborate, weird supervillain plan. It was a real estate scam.
I mean, he's gonna do some other villain stuff too, so it's not a total wash.
But still, Vyse is disappointed. We're all very disappointed in the villains.
We're all very upset.
Or just put some sort of curse on Goggle Bob that forced him to play all the Dreamcast games people don't want to remember.
I always default to him Dragon Riders Chronicles of Pern. Because it's just so fucking awful.
You got the Pem Pem Trisalon. You got...
Shit, I forgot which all the
Booga Booga.
With the exception of games ported to the GameCube, how many Dreamcast unique games?
Just Set
how
Radio.
many of them
Booga
are
Booga.
remembered?
Just Set Radio.
Radio.
Now, granted, that one did get a
only
fantastic
never left the
conversion port that unfortunately was delisted not too long ago, and I'm still mad about that.
You're still mad we don't get to ever play Future again.
Yeah, that sucks too. Radio.
Yeah.
This is perhaps the dumbest and coolest pointless set piece in the whole fucking game.
Oh man, the elevator ran out of gas.
Turns out we're just on a big rail.
Run!
It's a funicular.
Turns out he can grind.
The one good thing I will say about Deus Ex Human Revolution is that it taught me what the word funicular means.
What? So you didn't play Killer
I
7?
didn't learn.
It's basically so imagine an elevator and a tram had a baby. That is what a funicular is.
This is like the third time you've brought up Deus Ex Human Revolution this evening.
It is. It's weird.
Is there something you want to tell us?
No.
About maybe the sin in your soul?
I mean,
the disease inside you morning song? The disease called Deus Ex Human Revolution?
I got the achievement for not killing anybody, and it's in my Steam library, but no, I don't like it.
You don't like killing people?
Too fast for the naked.
I mean, in most stealth games, I like not killing people. The exception to this I will make is the Machine Games Wolfenstein games.
Oh, Nikki.
I mean, yeah, no, those are awesome, and they're all about killing people.
I love killing.
I suppose.
But what I really like in the Wolfenstein games is to kill everybody, kill all the Nazis without ever getting seen or triggering an alert.
I was gonna say, wasn't Wolfenstein?
No, I like going in guns blazing.
Like killing Nazis.
Wolfenstein is
want
all
them to
about
know.
killing Nazis.
I want them to know.
They should know what they did.
Yeah.
Tell them it was me.
It's that bit from Fast 7.
I have not seen that.
What? It's
I have
great.
not either.
You should watch Fast 7.
I have not actually watched any of the Fast and
Next
Furious
week, we're all
movies.
just going to watch Fast 7 together.
It's all about the family.
The last one I saw was Too Fast, Too Furious.
I mean, that was pretty good, but Fast 7's like a fucking miracle.
Fast from the past. I'm not
Why
saying
is the
things
ground
that have
shifting?
meanings
Also, what is our
anymore.
concept of the ground? It's relative, right?
You're relative.
I like the idea of like there's basically an earthquake for the first time in forever, and you're just like, "Hey, person standing next to me, you know what's going on? You have any idea on this?"
Well, the thing is, there isn't even an Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody is like, what the fuck is this? That's not normal.
But it's all relatively. So the entire world is pretty small islands,
Yeah.
which don't have a lot of mass, and therefore lots of things can move them enough to be felt like an earthquake.
Right, but they would be familiar with
People
that.
should be like incredibly blasé about earthquakes.
Earthquack.
Also, I love the detail that, like, Shrine Island, the very first dungeon in the game, is just like one of the pillars that just didn't fall for whatever reason, and when it all came back, it just slotted right back into place. So they're all along.
I've been up here this whole time. What have you guys been?
Yeah, it's like, oh hey assholes, what's it like being at the bottom of the world? And me, I was hanging out up here where things are great. I don't know why the game like lets you go forward for like 14 seconds instead of just continuing the cutscene.
It's like Sonic 2006 loading screens. Oh damn.
You're hearing about this.
It just keeps letting me down, letting me
down, letting me down.
I forgot I was muted.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I do that every week.
I do that from time to time too.
You're a jackass. Everyone keep ignoring Chromes and anything he says.
My wife is doing her very best to distract me.
I
Turtle
like.
Bob, what if I took you behind the shed and hit you with a shovel?
I was gonna say, what if I... What? My wife is denying.
Like over and over.
I'm not gonna say that.
Like there would
Ooh, the
be
more you
nothing
know.
left of like horrible shards and stuff.
Ooh, what are we not saying?
feel like Fanboy's cranky when he's tired.
Oh, I'm cranky for a lot of reasons. Today sucked.
Oh.
I'll talk about it afterwards.
Did you get snow?
No, not yet.
Oh,
We
So that
got
was
we
awesome.
got a ton of snow,
Not yet.
and it's
Yeah,
great.
a lot of my coworkers were talking about snow today, and I'm like, all we got here is loud rain. I am very unhappy about it.
I forgot
rain
that
is
actually
cool. I like
snow
rain.
existed. I thought you were talking about drugs.
Drugs
I
are
like
cool and good.
They're good.
Mm, drugs.
Oh, anyways,
I
the
love
apocalypse is
drugs.
happening. Whatever.
You know, as it does.
As it does from time to time.
I think at this point we're all pretty used to the apocalypse happening.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There's boogers.
Did you say boogers?
It looks like giant space boogers coming out of the sky.
Okay.
Fair
But
enough.
then they blew up. I don't know anymore.
This is going to be a bad time for the palace.
Oh, it's a bad time for the entire continent.
But what will happen to our beloved queen?
Well, that.
Empress? Burp.
Splat.
Hey, guess who became king or emperor, I guess. Ugh. That guy.
Who died and made you emperor?
The Emperor.
Ugh, I never liked that guy. Don't trust his judgment.
I've heard he's huge.
He just says that to sound intimidating. Blood on the emperor.
Well, anyway, it looks like they're going to be fine. It would have been great if they both just did air guitar when he said excellent. It would have still been a relevant reference this time.
It would have only been slightly outdated.
Only slightly.
Only Fightly.
Whoa. Just saying stuff.
I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
understand
still
that's
sad
the
that
word.
that one dream I had about Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey featuring a climactic battle between a good dog and an evil dog was just a dream.
That's actually what happened to that movie.
It
Just
doesn't
haven't watched
think
it
of
very
evil
recently.
dog.
Well, see, the evil dog was just a pretend character. The dog he was played by was actually a very good boy who I got to pet.
Okay.
All right then.
That's the important part.
How people do validly, criticize it for kind of losing some of the stuff from the first movie. I do love its final battle for the whole aspect of because of the very carefully established time travel mechanics of that universe. For that whole final battle, future Bill and Ted were just fucking with the villain.
It's true.
So one of the side effects of the fucking world being destroyed is that all the sky rifts, all prior barriers to entry, are just fucking gone. Like this continent rising completely destroyed the ecosystem as we as it was known to be.
Oh goody,
Fun
that
for
that
everybody. Are there
Let's
still
see.
skyfish?
There are still skyfish.
All right.
They haven't all died yet, but all the weather patterns and stuff are just completely fucked by this. Also, you can just go right back to the starting area. And in the distance, you can see the enormous fuck-off continent. And everybody is staring at it like, what the shit is that? I just love that detail. I always do this. What does it do for the story? Literally nothing. It's just a little thing they threw in to just sort of point out how serious things have gotten. Let's see, which way am I going? Yeah, I'm going the correct way. Good, I'm still on track. The only Sky Rift that didn't vanish is the Dark Rift, because that one's full of magical juju or some shit. We can't explain that one.
The Black Moonstone.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Did anybody write down how to get through a impossibly powerful force field? Do we have an answer for that?
Friendship.
Anybody?
Friendship.
Friendship.
Friendship usually works.
Yeah.
Ooh. Should try it next time I come across an impermeable force field.
I do that every few weeks. I just call Pete on the phone and he's like, God damn it, man.
I will get through a force field for you. I won't even charge you for it.
Yeah, no, but you'll get annoyed the next time if it happens too often.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen that often.
Everyone needs to figure out which friends they have dual text with.
Hey, he survived!
Out of this? I'll be excited.
What's that?
And his girlfriend's happy.
That was for you, Goggles.
Oh, yes. I was just saying that if we can get one triple tech out of this group, I will be very excited.
So, ironically, me, you, and Callie Scrub have them, but it's a comedic one that happens one of us crashes into another, which crashes into another, which slams into an enemy.
I mean, I'm assuming it causes confused status effect?
Typically,
yeah,
yes.
Both to us and to the enemy.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I guess that's good.
Beat's got a couple, but he hasn't revealed who he has them with yet.
I've got 3 with you, fanboy, but they all require ridiculous secret handshakes to unlock. And honestly, I end up just tanking most of the time anyways.
Hey, boy.
It's not worth wasting both of our turns on it.
Yeah, exactly, It's like for every action we get 999 damage, and just our standard attack at this point is 4 of those.
Yeah, it's really just not worth the time to spend both of our turns on it, unless you just really like the animation.
So there's apparently a radio station in Minnesota that has been stuck playing the last 2 bars of a particular song for close to 2 hours now.
Oh,
fantastic.
2 hours. Incredible.
Yeah, our radio station near us did that when it was going out of business. To just put on one song and looped the chorus, and that lasted for 4 days. Anyway, Gondor came to our aid. Gordo showed up, and he's retired. 17's here. The gang's all here. It's great.
I forgot who 17 was.
He's Hans' dad. He's the old dude from living in Ixtaxa. The only white guy in Ixtaxa.
Oh, right.
Even Baltor, our self-proclaimed nemesis, showed up.
Given all the great strength of Baltor.
Baltor the Magnificent.
And we got those guys that are obsessed with swords.
No, they're obsessed with taking swords. They aren't obsessed with using them.
I said obsessed with swords. I didn't say they had to use them. Just like Funko Pops. I don't think they get used either.
I don't think there is a way to use a Funko Pop.
Aren't they like Beanie Babies?
Yes. Well, no, Beanie Babies have ridiculous resale value.
That was a lot of people at once.
At least Beanie Babies are cute.
Yeah, they have that too.
I'm still mad that the one Funko Pop that I bought expecting it to be a bobblehead was not a bobblehead.
That's very upsetting.
Yes, I do know the station, Screaming Red Skull. I will link it for you if you want to listen to it.
Let's go.
Of course it's an iHeart station.
Of course, they're all iHeart stations.
Well, no, it's
now.
a real station, but it's just also broadcast on iHeart.
So that, so that the whole nation can listen.
Fie and damnation on Johnny and his damnable house.
Johnny and his associates?
No, local DJ.
Is he friends with Bubba the Love Sponge?
Fuck no.
Nobody is friends
I could say many wicked things about Johnny, but that one would be a lie.
I'm going back to being a dancer.
You may be a lover, but you ain't a dancer.
To skeleton.
Goodbye.
Vyse, you need to maintain your polycule.
Is that his mama?
No. That's some evil lady who sucks. But
Unfortunately, unlike Vyse's mom.
Unfortunately.
And she's the only evil general who didn't wind up on the bad side and lived.
I'm changing it to my design right now just because I can.
No.
I like the skull standard for the final battle. It's assuming.
Can't believe the beat would favor the skull.
Yeah.
Look, the cat served us well, but we're going to the final battle. It's got to be the skull.
Yep. You know, things are all, you know, at their darkest, and
That's when you need your first soda the most.
yeah.
I'm glad that I got to be reminded of one of my favorite seasonal tweets a few days ago.
Which one?
My cat, an idiot. Those ornaments look exactly like my toys. Why can't I play with them? Me, pinnacle of animals. That felt frog wearing a top hat is to celebrate the Lord.
It sure is.
Aww.
Oh,
Baby, it's alright.
you moigan my floigan till my brothers.
No. Take extremely loud and correct buzzer. Illegal. Illegal. I'm upset that you had that like prepared.
No, the problem is that sounds encouraging.
Fa 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 fa.
Somebody's got a soundboard.
Alright, you need to cut that shit out right now before I turn this entire stream around and go home.
Discord around. Fortunately, these are all just on your Discord soundboard.
I don't know why I'm so laughing, sorry.
I feel like you have failed to grasp that this stream is full of people doing stupid shit and laughing. That's kind of its only purpose.
Wait, the world.
Alright, that's it. I'm out of here.
You can stay, but I'm leaving. Ica and Fina need to have their scene together.
Meanwhile, Beat has like muted all of us.
I really want to. I really fucking want to.
No, nobody.
No, I really fucking do! Alright, 10:19. The next, like, portion of the game is just, like, a shitload of boss fights, so I figure we'll do that next week, so... Calling it here for the evening.
Alright, sounds good.
On the fucking soundboard. God damn.
There's ways to disable that as the admin. We can figure it out later.
I'm sure we fucking can. God damn it.
I'll help you get it figured out for next time.
Yeah, absolutely turning that off. That shit ain't coming back. Ugh.
Be there for the finale.
God fucking damn it. Alright, stream over.